just about to say Happy New Year, everyone, and someone's at my feet and I need to pick them up. Happy New Year, everyone. George says hey. Say hi, George. Happy New Year. See, happy 2024. How is it 2024? I can't even say that without being like, what? What? 20 what? Anyway, oh gosh, guys. New year, same shirt. Yeah, it's my favourite. So yeah, Happy New Year. I hope you all had, oh, he wants to go out. Hold on. Go on. Oh, you don't want to go out. It's freezing. It is freezing cold today. You don't want to go out. Okay. Sorry, guys, hold on. One day, I'll be such a good vlogger, you won't even be able to cope. Okay, plan of action. Ooh, did you see the dodgy worktop? If you've been with me since last year, you will know that I have a list. I have a list of all of the jobs in all of the rooms that need to be done. Didn't get that much done. This channel obviously started in August 2023. Haven't really had that many actual physical DIYs, apart from my bedroom paneling, and the bedroom still hasn't been painted. Roll forward, surprise, surprise, to January 2024. The bedroom still hasn't been painted, but I have decided on a colour, which is amazing. But the immediate thing that is happening right now is that I am getting ready to do my kitchen worktop. Physically getting ready to do my kitchen worktop. And by that, I mean just gathering all of the things that I need to be able to fix it. I want to say I just have to sand a little bit and just restain or re-oil, but that's just not the case. The worktop is damaged, not severely, just disrepair. George, do you mind, buddy? Do you mind? So yes, today I thought, I'm just waiting on my sandpaper to arrive, and today I thought I would crack on and just get a few of the things done that are bugging me. They're irking me. The drawers. Are you even an adult if you don't have a junk drawer? And as my friend Rose said, who's weekend crafter, I don't mean to brag, but I've got 3. 3 junk drawers. I mean, excuse me, the award goes to. So I know, George, it's probably your fault. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Oh God, it smells so good. So anyway, the plan is, before I actually get down to it and get down to tackling this worktop, I just feel like I need everything done. As in, I need all the drawers nice and neat. I need the cupboards to be nice and neat. Whiplash from that tail. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the plan. My new year was lovely. Very, very quiet. Just me and Timbo here. But I did wake up on January 1st. Now, if you're new here, I've talked about it in previous videos. I've talked about the fact that I am 46. I am experiencing a lot of what women experience when they're 46. The perimenopause, to name but a few. But it's made me feel more and more very much like I just want to declutter. I want everything out. Literally 2 days ago, I was like, I just want to hire a skip and dump the whole house out in the skip. I don't mean it, but that's how I feel. That's how everything that's been happening is making me feel. You ever just get in a mood and you just feel like everything has to go? Everything. Like the fixtures, the fittings, rip the tiles off the wall. But that's how I've been feeling in the new year. I just feel like I love everything I have, but there's a few things that just don't make sense, and things I hold on to, I definitely hold on to more than I need to. But there's that mentality, and so many of you hopefully will relate to it. What if I need it? What if I need it? What if what if I throw away that wooden stick? I've got no idea what it was ever for, but it might come in handy one day. And that jar is such a pretty jar. You'll never use it. I know, that's not the point. I might. So I decided on New Year's Day, which was only 3 days ago, that I'm gonna get brutal. There is something, is it Swedish? I think it's Swedish. There is something called I don't want to say it in case it's wrong, but it's called the death clean. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to do a death clean, but there is something called a death clean. Getting your house into a state of absolute calm, minimalist tranquility, to the point where if you died and your family had to come in to your house and go through your things, it would all be organized and nice, and they wouldn't have to go through cupboards and drawers and boxes of endless needless stuff. I'm not about to do that, but I am gonna get it next level, my acceptable level of okay. That's the plan. Did I just talk how long? 7 minutes? Yeah. In today's video, and if you guys are like me and you have these drawers, these junk drawers, these drawers that just get such a hard time because everything gets dumped in them, and you want to do this with me, then please Claire, I'll be good at this one day. Please do put the kettle on, make a cup of tea or make a cup of coffee, pause this video, come back when you're ready, and we will all do this together. Now, I have 6 drawers in my kitchen, so not that many. 3 of them are filled with just stuff and more stuff. So today is all about drawers, and I just feel like we all need to tackle this together, because there's no way that you don't have a junk drawer. No way. I will not accept it. And if you come in my comment section and say, actually, all of my drawers are in really good order and really organized, I don't believe you. Of course I will really believe you if you do tell me that. But if you are like me and you feel like you need a little bit of a nudge, or like me, a full force punch to get these drawers done, let's go. I genuinely have not looked in these drawers prior to filming this right now. I haven't gone in and taken out. So drawer number 1. Is it even a junk drawer if you don't have sellotape? Is it even a junk drawer if you don't have a measuring tape, which is so busted and broken and bent? I need a new one. It's a non-brand. Toilet. Do you know what these are? These are the bags. I don't even know why they're in here. These are the bags that you take when you go off-grid camping for your camping toilet. Why are they in here, please? Someone tell me. It looks like maybe they came unraveled and we've just decided shoving them back in will be fine. We have pliers. We have random bits. It's almost like a wannabe tool drawer. Cards, just my garden shears, and just stuff. I mean, a giant paintbrush, more batteries, which I've got a box. I've got a box. Why am I not putting them in the box? I'm closing now. The next drawer is and was meant to be the tin foil, oven proof paper, baking paper, cling film drawer, rolling pin, kebab skewers, but it has also evolved into a tool drawer with WD-40. Who doesn't need WD-40 with their baking paper? What else? Hand blender, that's okay. More sellotape. Look, batteries. More batteries. You see, it's out of control. And you want the pièce de résistance? The one drawer, the best cupboard of all. The one cupboard that every adult on this planet fights with. The Tupperware drawer. Tell me why my Tupperware drawer looks like this. Look at this. You know what this is full of? My tool batteries. My chargers for my batteries, my lawnmower charger, my drill charger, all of my chargers, because all of my tools have a battery that comes off and you clip it into the charger. Now take a good look. Can you see anything? Can you see anything that's standing out in my Tupperware drawer? There's no Tupperware. I have so many lids and no bases, okay? No bases. For comparison, I'm going to bring you over here. This is probably filled with crumbs because every cutlery drawer always has crumbs. Don't ask me how or why. I mean, this isn't so bad. I'm okay with this. We have a rule of thumb, scissors either side. See that? That. Oh my God. I was actually looking for this. This is my Jesmonite whisk. My Jesmonite whisk. And I just put it on the stairs. I couldn't find it yesterday. I was like, where has that gone? But because I was working down here on a project, I must have just left it here. But yeah, I'm okay with this drawer. Could do with a wipe out, but generally it's okay. This drawer, utensils, who needs this many utensils? But if I throw one, I'll need it. And I know it because that's what's been ingrained in my psyche. Yeah, all of my woodens, my everything else and my everything else. That's not so bad. The bottom drawer is all of my tea towels. Now, if you've been with me a while, I may have mentioned it. I may not have, but I use flannels. So face cloths, I think some people call them. In the UK, we call them flannels. I use flannels for everything. To wipe my surfaces, wipe my cupboards. I don't buy dishcloths. I don't buy anything like that. It's all flannels. Yeah, and these are all tea towels and oven gloves. So these three drawers, these are not the problem. These ones are the problem.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
This is what we are looking like at this point. Now, I am very much a central dumper cleaner. So even when I do the living room, the bedroom, anywhere, I will get everything off of all of the surfaces. I will dump it on the table, clean everywhere, and then I'll work from the table to put things back. And it's pretty much what I've done. It's pretty much what I have done. With everything that just came out of that drawer, we're going to slowly and meticulously put everything back, but put everything back in a place. So everything has a place.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything, with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Calling sick in the morning, baby don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too much. And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love. Oh, this is everything, with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything, with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything, with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
That is the drawer done, and it took me 11 minutes. 11 minutes out of my day makes me wonder why I never do it, like once a year. But this is everything in its home. So we have the poo bags, just some random tools. I do have tools in my workshop, so they could live out there, but these are the almost regularly grabbed, like screwdrivers and pliers. Clothes pegs, I don't even have a clothesline. Like, what? We had it taken down when we had the garden done 4 years ago. 4 years ago. We had the washing line taken down. I don't know why I keep these. I just feel like I might need them one day. Then we have some Allen keys for what I don't know. Post-it notes, we never use them, but hey, we might. We've got the bag clips. I use these all the time. Sellotape, tape measure, I use all the time. We've got Tim's Swiss Army knife. He uses it all the time. And batteries, used all the time. So poo bags and everything we use all of the time are here just as you open the door. And that is this drawer officially done. But let's not forget this. This is everything else that came out of that drawer that serves absolutely no purpose, and there's no reason why it should be in this drawer. If you can hear George barking outside, please forgive him. He's barking at air, I can only assume. Some random noises. I don't know at what point in my life I decided I needed like 100 pipe cleaners. Never used pipe cleaners, so I don't really know where these came from or why they're in the drawer. A long neck lighter, I can totally use that in the craft room. Keys, whose house? Whose house? I don't know, they're not my house. We don't use Yales here. We've got completely different keys in this house. So yeah, whose house are these for? These were right at the back in a bag full of old keys, like old key rings, old keys. Like this whole bunch here is a whole bunch of old keys from years and years and years ago. Whose house? I don't know. Yeah, random screws, eyelets and bolts that can go in the junk, no, not in the junk. Claire, shush, don't tell everyone your secret. In my workshop. They can go in my workshop. Yeah, the rest is all junk. Will go in the bin. Oh, another Allen key. Nearly missed that one. But that's it. Top drawer is done. 11 minutes. And I feel already unbelievably lighter. enjoyed watching drawer number 1 and you are still, like I would be, sitting down thinking, I really should do mine, I need to do mine, now is the chance. Now is the chance. So go grab your drink, grab your coffee, your tea, bring me with you, because that's what I often do when I watch cleaning videos. I bring my laptop into the kitchen with me. If I'm on your phone or your laptop, bring me with you into your kitchen, set me down on the side, open the drawer and just start. Just start. Best way to start is to just open that drawer. Get that drawer open, get everything out of that drawer and go from there. I promise you, you will feel so much better after doing it. So we are about to tackle the second drawer, which is not as bad as the first. So already I've got the biggest job out of the way. I've done it. I feel so much better for doing it. Second drawer is not as big a deal. So second drawer, here we come. And if you haven't yet started your drawers, bring me with you. Let's do it together. The second drawer down was always designated as the food wrap-ish drawer. So tell me why I found a shower cap. Tell me why I had a shower cap in there. But I am honestly feeling so determined to keep this drawer exclusively for my foils. I have since been shopping and I have restocked my cling film and I've bought even more sandwich food bags because I do use them quite a lot. So not only is the drawer getting redone now and made to look super neat, I've actually restocked it as well, which again makes me feel good.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like
that is it. That is it. That is all I'm putting back in that drawer because that is really what the drawer was for, was the foils. Now the one thing I did notice is I don't even have any cling film, so I'm gonna go and write that on my shopping list to make sure that we do actually stock up on cling film. Instead we've got 2 tin foils and 2 2 oven-proof papers. Everything else on the side is not going back in and there's not that much here. Obviously the WD-40 is going to go live where it's supposed to live. More batteries, which will go in the top drawer. And yeah, that's it. It's all like pieces of foil, pieces of paper, empty bags. It's just pure. Now, the reason these are here is because I cut off little bits of foil to cover George's dog food until we use the whole can. So they were serving a purpose, but obviously they've got crumpled in the process, just in case anyone was wondering. But yeah, other than that, everything else has a home and I'm going to put it in the home. Number 3, let's get it.
Do what you do. You know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say. I don't know how you make me feel.
I think this drawer shocked me the most, even though I said the top drawer was kind of like the hardest and I got it out of the way. In hindsight, I think it was this drawer that actually gave me the most challenges because there was just so much in there. And the shock that everything I pulled out, I was like, what on earth? Why is it in there? Even old lids for glass jars, like top left, that is a lid for a glass jar. How did it get there?
You to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need, ever need. I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need. All night. All night. move on. 'Cause I'm crazy.
Okay, that is the bottom drawer done. The bottom drawer is actually the deepest drawer out of the three. I do feel like it could be put to better use because right now, I'm not even kidding, one container and matching lid. One. I can't even pretend. I can't even pretend. This is all lids. I've got 2 containers here. This is an old food bowl. 2 containers here with no lid. No lid that could possibly match. These are all the lids. There's no lid. There's no lid for that. I can't even pretend, guys. There's nothing. There's absolutely no matching lid and pot in this whole section. So I don't know what's happened here. This is years, and I haven't bought Tupperware in many years. We're talking easily 10 years. I haven't bought fresh Tupperware. These are all like food containers that I keep. These would have been cups. Oh my gosh, seriously, Claire, where did it go? These would have been cups. And this is what I used to take my breakfast. We used to drive, when I had my job, my 9 to 5, in London, we used to drive from here into London and I would bring my breakfast in this cup with a lid and eat my breakfast in the car every morning. The cups are nowhere to be seen. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those clippy lids. 5 of those clippy lids, not a single cup. The cup had a big handle on it. They were from the pound shop, £1 a cup. No cups. No cup. Oh, that looks promising. That looks promising. Oh. Okay, it looks like that's been microwaved at some point and it's kind of warped and bent so it doesn't fit anymore. That is promising for something, but no container. Is it for that? No. So anyway, look, the reality is I haven't bought Tupperware for many years. This drawer has probably not been looked through, and I'm sorry to admit it, but it probably hasn't been looked through in around 4 years. I think if we take anything out, it just gets dumped back in there. The one pot that I use a lot, I can't, I say I can't see it. It's there. It needs washing. That is the one pot I use mostly. If we have any leftover bolognese, it's a nice chunky size. And these are the compartments for it. So you can compartmentalize your food. So you put whatever, grapes, crackers, look at me, healthy eating. And then you put that in the container and put the lid on. That's the only, but I've got 2 of them and there's only one remaining actual base. So I'm not even sure at this point, apart from tool batteries, what is going to go back in this drawer. This is a real tragedy for the bin. Now I did find another pot with lids, like a purple lid with clips. So I did end up finding that matches and I've put them together. Now I could have kept the pots. I could have kept some of the lids maybe as to use as for my paints. But honestly, I have to be brutal. That is literally it, guys. That is all I can put back in this drawer. Everything else, sadly and tragically, has to go in the bin. There's absolutely no point in keeping it. I said I was going to be brutal. I wasn't expecting that many lids. I'm talking 17 lids and 2 pots. Again, just life. So everything else is going in the bin. That is all that is going back in this drawer. And that has made me rethink the purpose of this drawer, because this drawer is just too good. It's too deep. It's so deep and big and it's going to hold a lot. So I am going to think about the purpose of this drawer and wondering whether or not it will eventually house pots and pans. Don't know, because I have a corner cupboard over there that I hate with a passion, like an actual passion. If you've watched all of my videos, you will know I think corner cupboards are the devil's work. I think think they should be illegal. They're a nightmare to actually get in and get everything out of that awkward corner. So it might be that this will evolve into a pots and pans drawer. Not sure. I'll obviously speak to Tim about it. He does pretty much, we're kind of half and half at the moment on the cooking. So I'll speak to him, see what he thinks, and then I'll do what I want anyway, kind of thing. Anyway, we are done. Drawer number 1, 2, and 3 done. Just to recap, this is the first drawer, and everything that I just found in the second or third drawer that belong in here, like batteries or kebab skewers or these packet clips, I've just put in the top drawer. The second drawer, I've just, from the bottom drawer, found my soup and sauce bags. I say found them. I want to say these are probably 7 years old. 7, 8 years old. I mean, I don't remember the last time I used them, but might need them, so they're staying. And then the bottom drawer is now mostly the battery chargers for my drill, our lawnmower, and my Bosch, all my Bosch tools. And one lid for one container that I know I have, the cheese grater from IKEA, and the kitchen weighing scales. But look how big this drawer is. I mean, it's definitely going to have another use. If you are still here at the end of this video, massive thank you. George, you want to say goodbye? Wait, this boy is just too clever. Honestly, he just went back to the living room to chill, which is nice. I like the fact that he's just learning now to settle himself. And the second I start talking, he's like, me. Which is fine, you know. Anyway, if you are still here, thank you so much for staying. Everything that you've seen in this video today was filmed over the period of around about 1.5 hours. I didn't go from drawer to drawer to drawer. I actually did drawer number 1, and then I took a break. I played with George for a bit. I had a cup of tea. Then I tackled drawer number 2, but then I did go on to drawer number 3 immediately after that, because drawer 2 and 3 weren't that bad. So my drawers are all clean. We like clean drawers. So if you are still here, thank you so much. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I'm hoping that next Sunday's video is going to be the start of the kitchen worktop transformation. I'm looking forward to it. In as much as I'm dreading it, I'm excited for it. I'm so excited for it, but I'm also dreading it. The kitchen worktop is a total nightmare, and I'm not exaggerating. I will show you a clip of it now and show you what we've got to deal with, and next Sunday, fingers crossed, it will be the day that you see the transformation. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Say bye. His belly's squeaking. Should we go out? Let's go. Join me next week when I am finally, after nearly 8 years this March that we've been in this house, I am finally looking after my wooden worktop. We are going to be tackling all of this, and I have the most incredible tools to allow me to do this. To be honest, from a distance, it doesn't look so bad. When you walk into the kitchen, it's like, oh, that's a nice worktop. It's not until you get close and you realise the horror that lays within. But yeah, see you next week.